The first pick is on the clock. Anthony Davis, suspected to go first overall. Ceiling, Dennis Rodman. 4, Christian Laettner. He's a good finisher. He is not knowing where to be on the offense. Good but not great pit pocket ability at this stage of development. Weaknesses, he has less muscle mass than you like to see at his size, even accounting for his age. His prospect has passed the physical, and he is first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft. 6'10", 253 pounds. Proven scorer, Davis led the nation in scoring last year at Kentucky by averaging 29.2 points per game. The Phoenix Suns are on the clock. They have the second overall pick. The Phoenix Suns are on the clock. I did not. Did I submit? I did not submit a draft class. Okay, you will have to tune in, I guess, to pick it. Actually, I'll just quickly submit it. Jay Crowder. Anderson. That should be enough. Especially get put past the first round. And a lot of people are just audioing. If the Phoenix Suns do not hurry up, they will not be picking who they might want. Their auto selection would be Andre Drummond. And I don't think they want that. Okay, so the second overall pick in this 2012 draft is Bradley Beal. He wasn't projected to go maybe 5th overall, maybe 8th, or maybe 3rd overall. But he is taken here at 2nd overall. Ceiling, DeMar DeRozan. Floor, Seth Curry. Even though he's got... Anyway, decent handle. Looks like he could contribute away for a team. Rarely needs the help of a double team. Plays solid man defense. Upper body strength may be an issue. Hasn't shown the ability to steal the ball. And he did pass the physical. That's the second overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft. The third overall pick goes to the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic will be selecting Andre Drummond, Alonzo Mourning, ceiling, and Dwayne Dedmon, floor. He's a good leaper, fully able to hold his position in the paint against most defenders. Great upper body strength. Weakness, very poor mid-range shooter, has difficult staying in front of his men, agility isn't great, and he did pass the physical. So this is the up-and-coming guy to go after Dwight Howard. So they are really packing up on the centers now. Andre Drummond prowess, 13.7 rebounds per game last season. Phoenix Suns are now on the clock again. They did want a trade finder, and I can't remember what team the guy that they wanted is on. But the fourth overall pick in this year's draft, another guard. So they're picking back-to-back guards, like the real-life Washington Wizards, as they're picking Damian Lillard, Eddie Johnson, Raymond Felton. Gets to the rim with ease, easily one of the more agile players in the draft. Has a knock for knowing where his teammates are at all times. Doesn't have a lot of room to grow with regard to his steal, and he did pass his physical. The Utah Jazz are on the clock. Fifth overall pick is going to be Draymond Green, Serge Ibaka, and John Sealy are his ceiling floor, respectively. Good playmaker, nice shooting form, could be an all-star one day. Outside shooting is pretty shaky at best. Below average rebounder who needs to be more aggressive. Very little lift to his shot, or struggled to get it off in traffic. We haven't uncovered any medical concerns for the spot. Okay. Draymond Green proved why he was the nation's best rim protector at Michigan State, averaging just over 4 blocks per game. The OKC Thunder. Pick Jay Crowder, probably. No, it will be Daryl Anderson. No ceiling, no floor. Distribute the ball, good dunker. Is a really good low post scorer. Not that good at blocking shots now, and he may never be. And he did pass the physical. Daryl Anderson is a 6th overall pick. .39-inch vertical among height, which is the highest amongst all power forwards. Dion Waiters is your next pick for the Indiana Pacers. The 8th overall pick, sorry, 7th overall pick, sorry. And the Golden State Warriors are now on the clock. The reason is because I have so many as they are not responding, they will be autoed. Tom Blount. Eighth overall pick. Hey buddy. Tom Blount isn't the fastest player or the strongest player or the best shooter, but he has a really well-rounded game and good, which is apparently good enough to get him top 10 pick as a top 10 pick in the NBA draft. The Houston Rockets are now on the clock. If you're there, I'll explain why I picked him. Picked Drummond over, because if you look at my team, I'm assuming he's here, but I'm just gonna say he is. If you look at my team, I have Kyrie Irving, I have Eric Gordon, I have Jimmy Butler, I have Herrera, I have young guards. What position don't I have a young one in other than Drummond now? Center. Okay. If the auto was, his auto would be James Marion. Horace Grant starter, John Sally bench. Should be able to hit the jumpers beyond 3-point line regularly. A solid shot blocker. Solid vertical leap. But he tends to get out-muscled too easily when rebounding. And he did pass his physical. You're just gonna watch, what do you mean? You mean like you're not gonna talk very much, or is that what you mean, or what? We're autoing the second round, and I'm not sure. Okay, he is not responding, it looks like. I'll give him another couple minutes. I'll give him another minute. Oh. Okay. I thought you did. I don't know, I thought you did. No, you don't have any picks in this draft. I didn't realize I had 10th. Well, that's a Thunder. Fail. That's an epic fail. And I don't have any picks left either. But the Thunder are a good team though, so it won't be a very high pick. Alright, so his auto will be James Marion. Power forward out of Stony Brook. Shortest range combined 45 for 50, which is higher than any other power forward. But they have a solid, like, oh, perfect timing. But you look at their team, they still have Horford, Gay, Young. Well, they might not get him back, but Young, Collison, they still have people. Like they were the third best team in the West this year. So you never know. Horford could. Team option will be accepted. That kind of talent at that team option, yeah. Nick Young's still a really good talent. Darren Collison, yeah. But who will the auto be? Harrison Barnes, Danilo Gallinari, Kent Bazemore as ceiling floor respectively. Comfortable shooting the NBA three-pointer. Good balance, able to maneuver through traffic, has a knock for knowing where his teammates are in all the time. That seems like a very... Hoping you guys can hear me. That seems like a very knowing thing in this draft. Like, a lot of people have that, apparently. But his weakness, out of position to pull down boards, he should be grabbing. Ooh, that's not good. So he's definitely a really bad rebounder, seems like. Not a good distributor, holds the ball way too long. So, but he did pass the physical, but he is the 10th overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft. And please tell me I've been writing these down. I didn't write the 9th pick, or okay. The 9th pick was James Marion. The Denver Nuggets are now on the clock. If they auto, their auto would be I'm gonna go with their auto would be Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And he's not going to lose them, most likely. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is the next pick in the NBA 2012 draft. I said that very weirdly. So I know how to spell his name. That's right. Mid-range shoot any of the draft. The best mid-range shot of any small forward in the draft. Okay. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Not sure. Okay, so it's Dre Crowder or auto would be Austin Rivers. 12th pick in the NBA draft is Austin Rivers for the Brooklyn/New Jersey Nets. I saw a number of people in the media suggesting that Rivers is a second-round talent. I couldn't disagree more. The Nets are getting value from that spot, in my opinion. B 74. So the auto would be Jay Crowder at the New Orleans Pelicans. I don't think they have a team. I don't think they have a GM. Team list. Team list. Where are you, team list? I hate that there's so many channels. New Orleans Hornets, they do not. So the draft picks. So the 13th pick at New Orleans Hornets. Jay Crowder. The Minnesota Timberwolves auto will be this guy named Luigi DeLuca. And I don't think they have a GM. The Minnesota. Oh, they do. I can't check that right now. I wish there was a way. Like, that's just stupid. You can't check that shit. KD's a 99. Yeah, it'll probably be one after. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be an auto pick of Luigi DeLuca. The Charlotte Hornets auto will be this guy, Arvidis Novak. The LA Clippers. I think they are also auto because I don't think they have a GM. Oops. B minus, B plus, B plus. I'm gonna go with Chuck Snow just because I like his name. The 16th overall pick is a guy by the name Chuck Snow going to the LA Clippers. C. Snow. The Sacramento Kings have an inactive GM, but they do technically still have a GM. So I really have to get this thing going, but this guy keeps not responding. And Terry is complaining that we're using the wrong draft class. Alright, so the next pick is going to be the 17th pick, which is Terrence Ross, as he goes to at Sacktown. Terrence Ross. Let me just see who the rest of the draft classes is. Alright, so what pick we're at? The Raptors pick. So we're at this. So no GM, no GM, no GM, no GM, inactive GM, no GM, no GM. Sorry. No GM. What GM? No GM. GM, no GM, no GM. So a lot of the next, are just CPUs. That's what I was gonna do with Simit, yeah. Shoot. If you're going to complain about, if Terry's going to complain, if Tariq's going to complain about the draft class, why doesn't he just do it? Like that's, like he's complaining that, oh yeah, you're using a wrong draft class, it doesn't have real people in it. But and then he's like, talking about, oh the the draft class was so good, why didn't you just use the same creator as that one? It's like, I custom made that draft class. That took me maybe 3.5 hours to make. I'm not doing that again. Like that's just stupid. I'm not doing 3.5 hours worth of work for the per draft class. We go 10 years. That's over 30 hours of making draft classes. I'm not doing that. And this guy's fucking complaining. Nobody cares about East Ellie. Tariq. No, he means that there's not, the real people that are in the draft class aren't in it. Like Robert Sacre and Thomas Robinson and people like that, who are one and dones, who were in the NBA for like 1 season or 2 seasons and they left because they weren't good enough. So that's why he's saying it's not good enough. But I'm not doing it. I'm not spending 3.5 hours per draft class. I'm not doing it. $75 Robert Sacre, maybe not even a 75, maybe a 70, or if that. Like 75 is generous. So you have to pick one of these two people. I would say pick Nikola over Bogdan. Younger, 1 overall less, higher pick. Same potential, I know that. When I created them. So Amari Stoudemire did decline, and Dwayne Wade did decline his player option. You're okay with all these team options except Lopez for 2.4, which is amazing, so yes. Batum for 1.73, which is good, and Liggins. Do you want to let Liggins go? Yeah, that's up. Oh, shoot. And I'll have to leave. Oh, don't worry, I'll get him back on your team. It glitched out and didn't let me move on, and it just, when I pressed R2, it for some reason went straight. So I'll put him back on your team. Don't worry. Fucking too good at glitching out again. I know, I'm not a fucking idiot. It's 2.33 or something like that. Yes. Wish I could have changed that. You're fine with those qualifying offers? They're disqualifying, which means nothing. And it just means you can sign. If nobody signs, this is what you get them for. But 23 is the oldest, which is Singletary. You have 29 million plus 2.3, so you have, sorry, minus 2.3, so you have 26 point something million. So you don't have enough to sign. Oh, you have a cap hold on Randolph, so that's even better. Okay. What do you mean? Can't afford. And you can afford because you have his bird rights. You have bird rights on Wade and Stoudemire. Lakers. You have bird rights on LaMarcus. I don't have bird rights on anyone, and I expected that because not many people other than Beasley are expiring that I care about. Wow, Dallas Mavericks have a lot of bird rights. And on good players too. Nets have one, Rajon Rondo. All these are CP. All these are user control teams. I don't like that. Wow, I can't even get a fucking AI offer for him. I don't know. Probably not. You can, because of your cap holds. But if you're going to sign him, you have to renounce cap hold on probably Marcus and Anthony. You have to sign Stoudemire. You have to release Aldridge and Randolph. If you're going to even give him an offer. Oh, sorry, if he accepts your offer, I mean, over everyone else's. But nobody's offering anyone today. We're technically starting it, but I'm not offering anything today. Oh, sorry. I'm not offering anything on stream probably. Oh. Max is 39 million. Oh, yeah, but let's say someone you don't have. 30.43 million on someone you don't have birth rates for. Shit, where did I end up on? Plus? First? Probably 39 million, buddy. I don't know. Probably 39 million. You said, do you want him back or no? You can sign Amari if you release him and LaMarcus. If he accepts your offer, I mean. Yeah, 39 million. Heat. See, but you don't have to release him until, but Rudolph's not. Sorry, until what's his face? If what's his fucking face? Amari's fines. That's the only. You don't have to release him until then. Because if you let him go now, that means that you can't re-sign him. Sorry, that means you don't have his bid rates anymore. Which means if you don't get Amari, and you don't get, then you release Marcus, you lose both of them. He's on the 2 mil cap hold. That's different than on a 2 mil contract. And no, you can't. You need all the money that is on your cap hold to get Amari off. To get Amari, you have to release everyone on your cap hold. That's the amount of money you have. Really? You want to bet you are really gonna? Oh my god! You have 29 million. He wants 40 million. I don't. How much? What is his fucking? What's his face's cap hold? $8 million. You don't have enough. You have 29 million. He wants 40 million. 29 plus 8 is 37. If you offer him 35 mil, you don't. But will he accept 35 mil? I'm not sure. 35 million. But do you really want to release a 19-year-old Hamilton? Okay, whatever. I feel like I'm gonna fucking die right now. I'm not sending any offers out right now anyways. And I can't remember who the fuck I left off on because you guys keep asking me to check shit. Give me a second now. I'll have to go and check who I left off on. Heinrich and Landry, okay. After I had finished the more important shit. It was 2.23. That's what his cap hold is. That's what his contract was. Oh, I'm only getting 2 offers for these guys. Okay. I gotta get offers from AI teams. Holy crap. Fuck is this guy? He wants 10 million. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how much he wants. And then I'll just edit it. See, capital was 2.2. Whatever, buddy. I'm I already pressed start. I can edit it after. But I just realized that if I do this, it's going to wreck moratorium for the entire league. Just because of this one thing. Do you want me to wreck Do you want me to wreck moratorium for the entire league just so that this happens? I'm assuming you're going to say yes because it's you and you don't care about the rest of the league. No, because it won't officially show up on your roster until the day 3 moratorium ends. Moratorium's different than free agency, buddy. He won't be officially on your roster till after moratorium. You don't know how moratorium works, do you? Yes, but I'm gonna have to skip all the way. I'm gonna have to skip 3 days just to do it, which is gonna wreck moratorium for the rest of the league, which makes bird rights pointless. Because that's what moratorium is for, is signing people before bird rights kicks in. So I'm guessing you want me to skip ahead 3 days and wreck the league. It's a moratorium thing. I can't cancel. I already advanced 1 day because of you. Nobody wants this piece of junk guy anyways. Turn of application. What the... What? Turn of application. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Turn it off application. You're making no sense right now, you know that, right? Can't I get offers from AI teams, please? No? Oh, okay. Thanks. Then I would have to end the stream. That's how this shit works. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Now, if this ruins the draft, I'm gonna kill you. See, it's already gone to day 1 in moratorium. It auto saves as soon as you press start. By what? Exiting? Whatever, buddy. I don't give 2 fucks anymore. Anyways. It's just gonna make one less day moratorium. That's all it's gonna do. Just gotta make sure all these capitals are still inactive. Sorry, still active, I should say. Surprised nobody's messaging me on Discord yet. I'm thinking they're gonna want to release the announce the rights on him. 30 million, and probably same with him. But we can always change it after. 30 million for 73 overall. Shaq, who's going to decline? Probably not. Are you able to, if I stream, what's his, Vampire, would you be able to come stay and watch or no? Mm-hmm. Slates. What time is it where you are? Damn, really? Where are you from? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What? I know what Kosh is. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm tired and but it's just because I'm cold. Probably because there's nothing else to do. So, see you, buddy. Have a good day. Good night, I guess. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. In your free agency tab. Like every other time. See ya.